By 9 a.m., everyone in my neighborhood thought I was a criminal. By noon, someone had thrown a brick through my living room window. By sunset, the woman leading the accusations was wearing handcuffs. I woke up to my phone vibrating nonstop, 32 missed calls, dozens of text messages. My neighborhood Facebook group had exploded overnight. My heart started pounding before I even opened the first post. Right at the top was my photo, pulled from last year's community barbecue. Across it, in giant letters, someone had written, "This is the woman who stole our money." My hands instantly trembled. Nearly $18,000 had disappeared from the neighborhood improvement fund, and somehow everyone believed I was responsible. Comments were pouring in every second. "Call the police. She should be ashamed." I knew something was off about her. I couldn't even breathe. I'd lived there for 6 years. These weren't strangers. They were neighbors who had smiled at me every morning. By noon, someone had spray painted "thief" across my mailbox. A brick came crashing through my front window, making me scream as glass shattered across the living room floor. My 12-year-old son, Ethan, came running downstairs, his face completely white. "Mom, what's happening?" he whispered. I pulled him into my arms, trying to hide the fact that I was shaking. "It's going to be okay," I lied. Deep down, I had absolutely no idea if it would be. 20 minutes later, 2 detectives knocked on my door. Every neighbor suddenly stepped outside to watch. I could actually feel their eyes on me as I walked to the police car. The humiliation was almost worse than the fear. At the station, the lead detective quietly placed a folder on the table. "We know you didn't take the money," he said. I blinked in complete confusion. "What?" He nodded. "The problem is, someone worked very hard to make it look like you did." My heart skipped a beat. He turned his laptop toward me. Bank transfers had been made using an online account created in my name. Fake emails, fake receipts, even a forged electronic signature. Everything pointed directly at me. Then he opened one final video. Security footage from a gas station across town. A woman wearing sunglasses was buying prepaid debit cards, the same cards used to move the stolen money. As she turned toward the camera, my entire body froze. It wasn't me. It was Karen, the president of the neighborhood association, the same woman leading the online campaign against me. That evening, the police asked me to attend an emergency neighborhood meeting. Karen stood confidently at the front of the room, already preparing another speech about protecting the community. The moment she saw the detectives walk in behind me, the color completely drained from her face. The lead detective calmly connected his laptop to the projector. The room fell into dead silence. One by one, the videos appeared on the screen. Karen withdrawing cash, Karen buying the prepaid cards, Karen logging into the fake account from her office computer. Someone in the back of the room actually gasped. Karen suddenly stood up and shouted, "This is a setup." Her voice was cracking, but nobody believed her anymore. The detective quietly held up a pair of handcuffs. "Karen Mitchell," he said firmly, "you're under arrest for fraud, identity theft, and filing a false police report." She looked around the room desperately, searching for someone, anyone, to defend her. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. As the officers escorted her toward the exit, she turned and pointed directly at me. "This is all your fault," she screamed. I slowly stood up, looked her straight in the eyes, and replied, "No, you destroyed your own life the moment you decided an innocent person was easier to blame than telling the truth." A month later, every neighbor who had accused me received a copy of the police report confirming my innocence. Many apologized. Some cried. A few never had the courage to knock on my door. I forgave the ones who admitted they were wrong, but I never forgot how quickly people believed a lie without asking for a single fact. Last weekend, my son helped me repaint the mailbox together. As we finished, he smiled and quietly said, "Mom, now everyone knows the truth." I smiled back, took a deep breath, and realized something important. A lie can spread through an entire neighborhood in one night, but the truth only needs one moment to change everything. If everyone believed a lie about you before hearing your side, would you forgive them after your name was finally cleared? Yes, no.